Hi, I'm Liz with Liz's Crafts, and today I'm going to show you how I made this God is in Control. I guess it could be an ornament or it's just something that you hang on your wall. And I got this blank here from Hobby Lobby, and it was $1.49. Originally, I think it was like $5.99 or $5.99, but it was marked down to $1.49. And it's wood. That round piece is wood, and then it has an acrylic piece in the middle, and then it hangs with a jute hanger. And I'm just going to take the acrylic piece off. It's just held on with one of those screw hooks. And I'm going to use my metallic festive green, I think it is. Paint from Folk Art, and I'm going to paint the wood portion. And I just left the hanger on there. I didn't want to take it off, so I'm just going to paint around it. And I only do one coat of paint on this. I didn't mind if the wood kind of showed through it. I didn't want full coverage on it, so I'm not going to worry about that. I just wanted it to look a little green, metallic green. And I do make sure that I do every portion of the wood, the inside, the outside, the edges, all of it, the back side. And like I said, I really don't know what this is, if it's some kind of ornament. If it is, it's a pretty big ornament. You know, it's something you can hang on your wall, probably hang in your window. I'm not sure. Maybe I should have read the package more, but I don't think it said anything about it on there. But like I said, it was $1.49 at Walmart in the wood pile section, and I thought that was a pretty good price. So I bought several of these. So that's what it's looking like. I'm just going to go ahead and finish up painting it off camera. There it is, it's done. And then I just scoop up my excess paint and put it back in my container. Now this is the acrylic piece that goes on it, and it does have some kind of film on both sides of it. And I'm just going to take it off the one side while we work on it. I'm going to zoom you in so you can see it a little bit better when I start messing with it. Now what I have is God is in Control. I cut that on my Cricut, and it's just some vinyl that's green that has like a gold tint to it. I'm not quite sure where I got the vinyl from, but you can get it just about anywhere, really. And I'm just taking my scraper tool and I am pressing it down. As you see there, it didn't want to stick at all. And I'm not sure why. It just didn't want to work. So I'm like, okay, let me find another piece of transfer tape. So I did this one. I did the same thing. Pressed it down, scraping it there, burnishing it, I guess you would say. And then I go to peel it off, and it didn't want to come off. So I don't know what was going on, if it was a transfer tape or what. It was a pretty thick transfer tape, and I think it was from Cricut. I almost put it back, and then I thought about grabbing some contact paper and using it instead, but I did use my fingernail, and I was able to make sure the ends of the letters were down on the transfer tape, and then I was able to pull off the backer sheet. But I don't know why it didn't want to peel off the way it should. That was pretty disappointing. I had to work with it. So I had to hold down each piece, each letter, as I'm peeling the backer off. And I was not happy about that. And I don't know if it was the transfer tape that didn't want to do that, or if it was actually the oh my gosh, the vinyl. I don't know. I don't know what it was. But I finally got it off. And now I'm going to add it to my acrylic piece. And I want to try to line it up to where it's in the middle. And then when I get it there, then I'm going to burnish it down with my tool there. And this is just one of those tools that I got from the Dollar Tree. And after I burnish it down, I just, you know, kind of roll the transfer tape off of my vinyl. And that worked really well. So this is a very easy project, especially, you know, if you have a Cricut. I did measure my my acrylic there, and then I made sure that my God is in Control was less than the size of my acrylic piece. And then I just cut it out on my machine. Now I'm going to hang it on the hook there. And there it is. And I think it goes really well with the green on the wood there. There was a little piece there where the transfer tape had a bump in it. And I just wanted to make sure that my vinyl was fully on my acrylic. Alrighty, you're going to have to let me know what you think about this project in the comments. I know it's a very short DIY, but it is a very easy DIY. Again, I'm Liz with Liz's Crafts, and if you like what you see, give me a thumbs up. And if you have any questions or any comments, please feel free to put it in the comment section, and I will see you in the next video.